What's up everybody? In today's video, I'm going to explain to you the functions of each control block in Scratch. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, we're going to start with the wait block. This wait block means that it tells a sprite to wait for some time. That means if I put a block under this block, he's going to wait 1 second or the number that you put it in this circle, and then he's going to execute the block after him. Okay, let me show you how it works. I'll take this and this and this. When I press the flag button, he's going to wait 1 second and then he's going to change X by 10. Next, we have the repeat block. This block repeats the blocks that are inside it and with a specific time or a specific number that we put it in this circle. And I'm going to show you how to make this. I'm going to take this and this, and I'm going to take it. Here the blocks repeat the move 10 steps 10 times. Now we have the forever block. This block repeats the blocks that are inside it forever. Like this, I'm going to bring this and this, and I'm going to bring it. Now, like you see, he's changing the color forever. Now we have the if-then block. This block checks a logical test, and if the test succeeds, then it will execute the code inside. If not, the code inside is skipped. For example, I'm going to take it and take the when flag clicked and if K space pressed, and then I'll take looks block and I'll take this block. Now, if I execute this, oh sorry, I just need another block, the forever block. Now it will repeat this condition forever. And if I press the space button, he's going to change the color effect by 25. Now we have the if then else block. This block has almost the same condition as the if then block. But if the test didn't succeed, he is going to do the blocks inside the else block. This. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to duplicate this sprite. Then I'm going to take the when flag clicked, then if then else, and if case space pressed, for example, and then I'll take move the turn block, and then I'll take for example I'll take this. Also I'm going to put it in the forever block because he's going to repeat this condition forever. And then like you see, he's turning, and if I press the space, he's going to change his color and he's going to stop because we have the space pressed, so he's not going to execute the turn block. And if I didn't press the space, he's going to return. Now we have the wait until block. This block waits until the block inside it in this place has been executed. For example, I'm going to show you how to do it. Oh, sorry. Now I'm going to the sprite number 1, and I'll take event block, this block, a motion block. I'm going to take 2 motions block. Sorry. And then if I press the flag button, he's going to move 10 steps. Oh, sorry, I didn't take this. Now, if the flag button is pressed, he's going to move 10 steps, then he's going to wait until the key space pressed, and if the key space pressed, he's going to move 10 steps. Let's test it. Now, he has been moved, and if I press this key space, he's going to remove. Okay, I'm going to repeat it because maybe you didn't see, because 10 steps is not very, it cannot see with 10 steps. I'm going to make it 30 steps, and here 30 steps also. And I'm going to just change his position. Now, he's going to go to 30 steps, and if I press the K space, he's going to go another 30 steps. Now we have the repeat until block. This block repeats the blocks inside it in this place until the logical test succeeds. That means until the blocks that it will be put here is going to be executed. I'm going to show you an example. I'll take this and I'll take this block. Now, if I execute the game, it's going to change the sprite number 1 block, color, until I press the space button. And if I press the space button, he's going to stop changing the color. Now I'm going to press the space button. Here, the sprite number 1 is stopping changing his color. Now we have the stop block. This block stops all the scripts in your program. It's like the exit button or the quit button. I will show you how. I'll take this block. Oh, I'm going to take this. It will stop all. That means it will stop the sprite number 1 and the sprite number 2. Like you see, the sprite number 2 has been stopped, and also the sprite number 1. Also, you can choose if you want to stop all the sprites or all the game or the mini scenes, and you can just stop the script or the other scripts in the sprite. Now we have the clones blocks. The clones are copies of a sprite with separate scripts of their own. I think that I cannot explain these blocks in this video, so maybe I will explain it in another video. So this is the end of the video. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed and I catch you again. Peace.